Hello everyone, and now we are going to discuss operations on functions. But before that, let us set up first definition. Let f and g be functions. So their sum is denoted by f plus g. It is the function denoted by f plus g of x is equal to the sum of the function f plus g of x. Number two, the difference denoted by f plus g. It's the function denoted by f minus g of x is equal to fx minus g of x. Number three, the product denoted by f times g is denoted by f of g of x, so it is equal to f of x times g of x. Number four, the quotient denoted by f over g is the function denoted by f over g of x equals f of x divided by g of x, excluding the values of x where g of x is equal to 0. So the denominator must not be equal to 0. And number 5 is the composite function denoted by f of g of x, so it is equal to f of g of x. So the process of obtaining a composite function is called function composition. So I would like to clarify the difference between f times g of x is equal to f of x times g of x. Whereas the composite function f of g of x is equal to f of g of x. So that means g of x inside f. Okay, so that is the difference between the two. The composition, the function composition is the symbol is empty, the circle is empty, whereas the multiplication is hollow. We're going to discuss now the examples of operations on functions. We have the following given functions: f of x equals x plus 5, g of x equals 2x minus 1, h of x equals 2x squared plus 9x plus 5. Letter A, we have the sum of two functions. We have f of x plus g of x. We can do this vertically or horizontally, but I prefer to solve this vertically. X plus 5. What is the function of f? Then we have a g of x, which is 2x minus 1. All you have to do is to align according to a variable. So this is the column of constant, this is the column of expression having x as a variable. So this is addition. So we can uh, start adding the expression from the left. So we have here x plus 2x, we have 3x. Why 3x? Because we have here an imaginary one. We are adding the numerical coefficients 1 plus 2 plus 3, and just we will just bring down the common variable, which is x. Then we have here 5 plus negative 1. 5 is higher, so we have to follow positive. Then subtract the two numbers. 5 minus 1 is 4. So the answer is 3x plus 4. Letter B, we have the difference of the function f minus function g. So we have f of x minus g of x. Okay, so we have this is the function of f. We have x plus 5 minus, we have the g of x, we have 2x minus 1. Okay, since we have subtraction, we have to change the sign of all the terms in the subtrahend. So this is positive now, and this becomes negative, and we will proceed in addition. We are adding now. So x plus negative 2x, we have negative x. Then positive 5 plus positive 1 is positive 6. So our answer is negative x plus 6. Letter C, f of x times g of x. Okay, so our f of x is x plus 5. Then our g of x is 2x minus 1. Okay, we will multiply this one. So we will start from here. 2x times x is 2x squared. So look at this, we are multiplying the numerical coefficient. And when we multiply the same variables, we are adding their exponents. We have here 1 plus 1 equals 2. So our product is, initial product is 2x. Then 2x times 5, we have 10x. The negative 1 times x is negative x. The negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. Then we are going to add the initial product. So we have 2x squared. Then we have positive. We have different signs, so we have to subtract. So we have 9x. Then just bring down negative 5. So our answer is 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. That is for letter C. Okay, letter D. We have h of x over g of x. Our h of x is 2x. We have 2x squared plus 9x minus 5 over g of x. We have 2x minus 1. Okay, so we can do this using factoring method. We're going to factor this one. Let us see. So the factors of 2x squared is 2x and then what are the factors of negative 5? So we can have 1 and 5. 1 and 5. So we're going to put negative 5. So probably we have positive 5 here and negative 1 here. So let us check. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. 5 times 2 is 10x. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. So if we're going to subtract those product, we have 9. So 10x minus x is 9x. So this is the correct factors. Divided by 2x minus 1. So we will just cancel out using factors. So the answer is x plus 5. So letter D, the answer is x plus 5. Okay, we are now in letter E. We have noticed we have here value, which is 3. Okay, so we can add first the function two function and substitute the value of 3, or we can simply substitute first 3 from both functions, and before doing the operation it's just the same. Let us see, we're going to answer in both of us. So we have f of x plus g of x. Our f of x is x plus 5, so we have x plus 5. Then g of x is 2x minus 1. So the answer is 3x plus 4. Then all you have to do is to substitute 3. So we have 3 times 3 plus 4. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4. We have 13. Okay. So the answer for letter E is 13. So what if you're going to substitute first 3 to both function before adding? Let us see if we have still the same answer, which is 13. So letter E, f of x plus g of x. So our f of x is x plus 5 plus g of x, we have 2x minus 1. So substitute 3, we have 3 plus 5 plus 2 times 3 minus 1. So we have here 8 plus 6 minus 1. So 8 plus 6 is 14, minus 1 is 13. So it's just the same. Okay, so that is the answer for letter E. Okay, so letter F, we have here f of 3. So we have to use f of 3 minus g of 3. Okay, so our function of x is x plus 5. So we have to substitute it first. So we have 3 plus 5. So we substitute 3 from x. So we have 3 plus 5. We can use parentheses minus our g of x is 2x minus 3. So we have to substitute 3. So we have 2 times 3 minus 1. So we have here 8. Then we have 2 times 3 is 6 minus 1 is 5. Then 8 minus 5 is 3. So the answer is 3. That is the answer for letter L. Okay, so we are now in letter G. That symbol is the indication of multiplication. Okay, so we have f of 3 f of x, we have 3 plus 5 times, or simply we can use parentheses to indicate operation, multiplication. G, we have to use the bracket. These are going to use here parentheses. We have 2 times 3 minus 1. Okay, so we can add this. We have 8. Then we have 2 times 3. We have 6 minus 1 is 5. So 8 times 5, the answer is 40. So letter G, the answer is 40. Letter H, we have H of 3 over G of 3. Our H of 3, we can substitute that 3 from x here. So we have 2 times 3 squared plus 9 times 3 minus 5 over our G is 2 times 3 minus 1. Okay, so we have to square it first before multiplying it by 2. So 3 times 3. 3 squared is 9 times 2, 18. Plus 9 times 3 is 27 minus 5. 2 times 3, 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, so what is the sum? 18 plus 27, we have 45. Correct, 8 plus 7 is 15. Write 5. Carry 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2, 4. So we have 45. So 45 minus 5 over 5. What is 45? What is 45 minus 5? We have 40 over 5. 40 divided by 5 is, the answer is 8. So that is our answer in letter H. The answer is 8. And the last operation is composition of functions. In composition of functions, we will have a lot of substitutions. We learned in previous lesson that to evaluate a function, you will just substitute a certain number in all of the variables in the given function. Similarly, if a function is substituted to all variables in another function, you are performing a composition of functions to create another function. Some authors call this operation as function of functions. So we are going to answer the following examples. Given f of x equals x squared plus 5x plus 6 and h of x equals x plus 2. Now we're going to answer the following example. Letter A. We have f of h of x. So it is equal to f of h of x. So that means h of x is equal to x plus 2. So we have x plus 2. Meaning to say, the function of a will be substituted to function of f. So we have f of x plus 2, our function of f is x squared plus 5x plus 6. We're going to, instead of writing x, we're going to use x plus 2. So we have x plus 2 quantity squared plus 5 times x plus 2 plus 6. So to answer this, we have the square of a binomial. We have x squared, then plus multiply x times 2, we have 2x times 2. So we have 4x. Then we have the square of 2, which is 4, plus distribute 5 to x plus 2. So we have 5 times x, we have 5x. 5 times 2, we have 10. Then bring down 6. Finally, all you have to do is to combine like terms. Okay, so bring down x squared. We can combine 4x and 5x, that is 9x. Then we can combine 4 plus 10 plus 6, that is equal to 20. So that is our final answer, x squared plus 9x plus 20.